But not the dialogue. But every time it was sent and every time it came back. Every
because
single
you're
one.
the guy who pays the bill, and you may be saying, "Hey, I think my bill is wrong."
That's exactly it. And I requested it. And the crazy thing was, when I was in Disney after I got shot in the ass with a paintball gun, when I reviewed the paperwork, every time she was free, she was texting this guy. So she was at the pool, and to see that we're on vacation, and there was like 40 minutes worth of texting, it was just.
She was like, he was on her mind, even though she was on this vacation.
Yeah, I went fishing with my sons, and she was at the pool at that time.
And they were texting back and forth.
So when I went through everything, yeah.
But Si, you'd get a divorce if you had enough money to do it.
I don't think so.
No, bullshit.
You know why? You know, everything that I've worked on, Howard, and I got this far. What am I going to do? Say that I'm going to leave her now? It just doesn't make any sense.
Oh, leave her and what? And have a woman who's into you?
Why have a woman who's into me? I mean, what's the point to go on with?
Because you'd have a nice home life. And
think of all the money you'd save at the booths. Seriously, like you're at the booths because there's a hole in your life.
Right.
Yeah, but think of the money you'd waste on broads.
I'm at the booths because they have porn there you can't get anyplace else, and it gets me off.
Is that true?
Yeah. Well, I haven't gone.
You can't get the porn anywhere else but at a booth? I mean, that's a very bizarre thing in this day and age when you can get porn right over the internet.
It's live.
You can't carry the internet. I can't carry my laptop on the train and jack one out. So, I go across the street to Penn Station and I toss one off, and it's like a sleeping pill. I pass out on the train.
Wow.
The only thing is that I talked about this on the air, and one day I came into Penn Station, there was a cop there. It's like, "Hey, Sal, you just left the booth." And I was like, oh, it was so embarrassing. This cop is shouting it across Penn Station.
Don't worry, the cop just left the booth.
What kind of porn do they have in the booths that you can't get?
Oh, they have everything, man.
Like what?
Just like real sick well, they have animal sex, which it's really like girls blowing German shepherds and stuff like that.
I thought that was against the law.
Me too, but it's in there.
Oh, my goodness.
I'll tell you what.
A lot of pee porn, a lot of poop porn.
I know you're really
not into poop and not.
Yeah, but you really are into some kinky fetishes. Like I can't watch any of those fetish films. They gross me up, but you love it. You love people spitting on each other.
I love spitting. I love the spitting.
I wonder what that's about.
Yeah, really.
I don't know.
Anger.
No, there's no anger on my end. There's no anger.
Supposedly, you should get an iPhone because you can load your porn right onto the iPhone and beat off on that.
Well, that's what I have it. I have it on my video. You bought me for Christmas a video iPod, and I put all my porn on there. Well, a few porns.
So then maybe you can just use that.
I do. I have done that. Like on the planes, I'll take the video iPod into the bathroom once in a while.
Oh, my God. Aren't you glad you got him there?
Well, I can't fly first class and have a $100 glass of wine, Robin, so I got to toss one off in the can.
Oh, my God.
Jeez. What am I supposed to do?
I could never beat off on a plane.
Oh,
That's something I've never even done.
I don't even think I could beat off like if I was on a private plane going to Vegas and doing a show.
I remember one time I beat off on a plane. I was coming home from San Francisco with Levy.
The axe. The guy grabs the axe, instead of putting it down, swings it at my uncle's head, misses him. My uncle unloads 5 shots into the dude.
Wow. I don't want to correct
Takes him right down.
I don't want to correct you, Howard, but the blacks call it an ask.
No.
Isn't that true? Don't they swap those words? An ask.
Like ask you a question and ask you with a knife.
Oh, I see. I get it. Yeah, that's right. And ask. So anyway, that was the big claim to fame.
5 times, huh? Wow. Yeah.
Unloaded the gun.
Yeah. So during the break before, I did a commercial for the new Star Trek. I don't mind mentioning that I am excited about this. I am super geek.
Well, I definitely will watch. We're big Star Trek fans. I don't know how it missed you.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
You're a boy.
My dad likes it, but I never really got into it. Yeah.
Star Trek's so cool.
Howard,
you watch it?
I bet you get off faster than Foot Fetish 13 with that new Star Trek.
I can't tell you how far. I mean, it got 3.5-star evaluation in the Post and the Daily News. A 3.5-star review.
I was such a spindly little nerd in school and stuff that I knew that if I were to jump on the Star Wars bandwagon, that would be the end of me.
Right. Yeah. One more thing to drive you.
Dragons Club.
One more thing for girls to reject you.
One more thing to separate me from cheerleaders. He was already into Huey Lewis quite a bit, and this would have just put him over the edge.
Yeah, exactly.
So I had to be very, very careful about what
you chose.
Yes.
So, anyway, I'm excited about the Star Trek because it's a good premise. You see, they couldn't go any further into the future. Who knows? I mean, to keep inventing the future. Right.
Yeah.
So they're going to take you back in time before Captain Kirk. And I like this premise because you're going to go back in time And you're going to see when they were afraid of getting... They don't even know how to work their phasers.
They have found Vulcans already.
Yeah. There's Klingons and Vulcans. There's been, I guess, visitors from outer space.
So they have done some space travel.
Yes, and they even have a new ship called the USS Enterprise, and they're really nervous about the new technology. The phaser guns, the beaming down.
Everything is new.
Yeah, they've never beamed down before, so no one wants to get in the beaming thing.
But does the ship look like the one Kirk piloted?
See, I don't think they're going to be that ridiculous.
Yeah, because they couldn't have that cardboard thing again.
No, but I mean, the same design.
Oh, yeah, it'll be the Enterprise.
Yeah.
It'll look the same?
Yeah, well, I don't think so. Yeah, they've changed it to look like a real ship. In the old days, when Kirk was, on the show, it used to look like your living room. Like they shot the whole show in there.
It had an elevator.
His hair was more realistic.
Right. So, excited about this. And I will watch it. I'm looking forward to it. And you know what? Star Trek's a good thing.
It's very important, especially during this time.
It teaches you to get along with all the different outer space people.
It teaches you that we can't get along on Earth, and we have to find outer space people.
Yes. All right, let's go to a couple. Oh, I see. I got to take a break.
But I got to tell you about this love cruise, Howard. This show was so good. It's no longer, like Temptation Island, they had couples, and they were trying to break up the couples.
Yes.
These are singles ready to mingle. And it's that same awkward, nobody knows each other, and they throw them all on this boat, and the first thing that happens is they say to the girls, we're going to do rapid dating. They let everybody meet everybody for 6 minutes, and then they say to the girls, now you have to pick a guy to be with for 48 hours. And there's 2 guys who wind up with no girls, and a couple of guys who wind up with a bunch of girls
that would be
practically fighting over them.
Hey, so, I got to see that because Ralph called me during it and said, this is the best show I've ever seen in my life.
And the girls and the guys are bunking together. It's none of this, we have a girls' cabin and a boys' cabin. They throw the guys and the girls in the room together.
Let's get back to Barefoot Confidential 13. That's the name of that. Larry, you're on the... not Larry. Hold on a second. I got my phone screwed up here. Michael, go ahead.
Hello?
Yeah, hey.
Yeah, hi, it's Michael. How are your girlfriend's feet look?
My girlfriend's feet are fine. I'm not a foot fetishist. That's the only porn I had last night.
You know what? I look at the feet as a stand to hold up the boobs.
Right.
All they're good for. Just as pedestals so the boobs have a place not to fall down on.
I actually see these guys are like into feet and stuff. Like, I like a chick in hot shoes, don't get me wrong, but I mean, with feet, I mean, who cares about a girl's feet?
Low self-esteem.
Too specific. Right, yeah. It's like, you know what? Life is too good if you're worried about their feet. Let's go to Glenn. Glenn, go ahead.
Hey, thanks for taking my call, Howard.
Yeah.
Listen, evidently, Beth is no stranger to disaster relief. Talk about a mess, man. I mean, ground zero is in your pants, dude.
There you go.
Seriously. Listen,
you know what's in his pants.
He says, I only wipe twice no matter how much is down there.
Ground zero is in my pants. Now, you know what I'm doing now? I'm only wiping like 2 or 3 times, but I always, for some reason, I can only move my bowels when I am home.
Right.
Very rarely do I do it here. On a rare occasion, maybe 2 times a year. If I go to my gym or something like that, for some reason, as soon as I get in, my whole system relaxes. So what I do is I have a spray nozzle in my shower. So after I make a duty, I spray nozzle my entire buttocks area, even if I just took a shower. And then I go in with my spray nozzle and power.
Is it a power nozzle?
It's a power nozzle, and I spray everything out of there. I'm like a fireman.
Giving the old power wash.
I'm going to wash you now. So I'm I am itch-free back there. I feel great. I'm not poking my...
Use the wipe, the moist wipe thing?
I do that.
Oh, we got my stories.
How?
What do you got on, moist wipes?
No, my wife. Finish off with this, Jack.
Even though it's cleaner down there for her, it's still a search and recovery mission.
Like you're so clean.
Yeah, right. Like
recovery, get it, you're small. Hey, listen, Howard, I just wanted to mention, man, you move me so much because I've been listening to you since AM, man. And you never asked for anything like you always said, never a dime. And I'm a poor guy. I'm just a janitor, and I get $300 back from my income taxes.
Right.
Given 150 of it.
Beautiful.
That's beautiful.
You know me. I'm Zola, baby.
Hey, Zolar, thanks, man, because really, for all the people who listen to this show, and there's millions of you, if you could just give $5 minimally, and for you to give 150 is beautiful. And the numbers are 877-280-9200. I know there's lots of folks who listen to this show haven't given any money.
Yeah, dude, just to reiterate for you, man, you never, ever put out like a tie or some other stupid disc jockey crap.
Never.
Never, man. And I'm
never
telling you, I'm poor. I'm going to bankruptcy court next month. Bankruptcy court.
Let me tell you, Zolar, I am proud of you. I'm proud of myself. I've never put out anything good. I've never done a good thing in my entire life. It really is the first nice thing in the 20-year broadcast history.
People have tried to get him to do
It is the most selfless. It is the most selfless act I've ever seen on anybody.
Oh, that does count for something, but that was for self-gain.
I see.
All right, thank you, Zolar. The number again, 877-280-9200. Or if you need this number, it's same deal, 800-711-3050. And if you can find it in your heart to give, it's the first time as a show we've ever done anything nice. So please be a part of it, because I'm going to want to know that you were a part of it. I'm going to test you when you call in. Sean, you're on the air.
Howard, what's up? Like, hoorah. And Jimmy Kimmel, I think he was at the gay strip bars.
That was me.
You were at a gay strip bar, Jimmy?
Are there even really gay strip bars?
No. No one's going to go to that.
We wouldn't know.
You know what? It's funny. You ever read that humor newspaper called The Onion?
Yeah.
They had this good thing. They go, shocking sales. You know how on E! television they always advertise the college girls caught on film naked?
Right. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They go, shockingly, the guys on film video caught naked, his sales are way down. And they got a guy with, like, his boobs blocked out and, like, a big fat guy, a frat guy.
We did a bit.
Yeah, that's Kimmel.
We did Guys...
Boys Gone Wild.
Boys
Gone Wild. Same bit, it sounds like.
Yeah.
One of you ripped each other
We did
up.
it a couple years ago.
And Boys Gone Wild.
Yeah,
That's
we
what
went
this
and
was.
shot it in Lake Havasu at spring break.
Boys Gone Wild.
Yeah, we were on a boat and saying, "Hey, flash us your nuts," and the guy's like, "Huh?" Let's do it.
It was a surreal scene because we got on a boat. We got right in the middle of Havasu during spring break. There's all these drunken frat guys around, and there's like one chick on every boat, and she's got her top up, and we're yelling, "No, not her! Show us your ass!" And the guys are confused. They're like, "Hey, man, show!" And we're like, "Yeah, show us your balls!" And we're like, "Jimmy, we actually had a sign that said it.
That's funny.
These guys are like drunk and confused.
Did any of them do it?
Oh, yeah.
They did, yeah.
They just took a little. They were really weirded out. They're like, "Man, show?"
Whatever. All right. Hey,
Howard.
Yeah, Jimmy was not at a gay strip club because we realized there are no such things as gay strip clubs.
There's a male strip club, man. Well, could you get me a job? I could better than that gay KC working up there with you.
Jimmy's looking for a publicist.
And you sound like you have a command of the language, and you probably write real good.
And he makes up good things.
All right. Hey, anyway, let me take a break. I see there's a ton of people on the phones. We'll get to them. Also, Todd McFarlane's going to call in. This bit started from yesterday.
Yes.
Todd McFarlane's going to call in because he's the guy who owns the baseball that Mark McGwire hit that broke Roger Maris's record. And he's got to be feeling pretty bad because that other dude, Barry Bonds, is about to break the record. And doesn't that make his ball kind of worthless?
Yeah.
How much? We got to find out. I don't even remember how much he paid.
Millions.
Really?
I think so. He bought 4 balls.
I think all of his money is in those balls.
The ball Tom Green had removed is worth more than his.
All right, we're going to be back right after these words.
Okay, who's on the phone? Hello, phone person?
Hello.
Who is?
Indeed, this is Mayor Rendell.
Mayor Rendell from Philadelphia?
Yes, Howard Stern says you're a fat pig. You know that?
Who did what?
Howard Stern said you were a fat pig. Do you know that?
Oh, really? Interesting. Thanks for calling.
You're welcome, you fat pig.
Oh, thanks a lot. Goodbye. Cut the phone. That's interesting. We had the mayor of Philadelphia call. Obviously, that was not. That's some guy who got through. And you know what? When you do live TV, sometimes morons get your phone number.
And now, a tall, old woman who looks like a man.
I don't know.
Being interviewed by a short, stuttering, hairy idiot.
I'm Stuttering John here with B. Arthur.
Hey, babe, what do you think about Howard Stern?
He made some nasty cracks about me, so I don't listen to him anymore. I used to listen to him and go, oh, how could he say that? But then when he hit me, I thought, oh, that son of a bitch. You know?
Yeah, but he equally offends everybody, you know.
Oh, I know that. I know that. It sort of reminds me of what they used to say about Hitler. You know, that first they came for the Jews and I didn't do anything, and then they came for something, and then they came for the homosexuals, and then, you know, and then they came for me.
They came for B.
You know
Arthur.
what I'm talking about?
Let's get her. Hey, it's Hitler here, going after B. Arthur for you. Jimmy Kimmel, Adam Carolla sitting in today. They're known as The Man Show. Sundays at 10 o'clock in Comedy Central. Having a great time with them. So much to get to here. Don't even know where to begin. What were we just talking about in the commercial? Oh, we were talking about a bunch of stuff.
Fat chicks.
Well, yeah, you know, the fat chick thing is kind of interesting, this discussion we were having about fat chicks. When fat chicks lose weight, it's always funny. I'm talking about really heavy chicks. You know who comes to mind for me is Carney Wilson, because she just put out a book. You know, one of the Wilson Phillips girls.
Yeah, everything's stapled or something, right?
Yeah, she had her stomach stapled, and she lost weight. And I just read her book. I got kind of interested in it.
Yeah.
And, like, she was so obese, she gets down to, like, a size 18 or something, or a size 16.
She hit double digits, I think.
Yeah. She was, but like, after she got her stomach stapled, she gets down to size 16. She goes, oh, I hit my goal weight of, like, 160, you know. And, like, she doesn't realize she's still fat.
Yeah. Right.
You know, she thinks
she's in a bikini.
Yeah, but as Adam was saying in the commercial, we don't know what you used to be unless you walk around with a cardboard cutout of yourself and showing yourself to be super obese.
Right.
Which, by the way, everyone should.
And then, by the way, then they start dressing
like
a thin person, provocatively. Because Carney does that now. She goes, oh, I look great. Meanwhile, she's got flaps of skin hanging. She's definitely got to go for another operation.
Ooh.
But and we don't know the difference as guys between the chick who went from 130 to 189 and the chick who went from 305 to 189.
They're all 189. Yeah,
right. We don't delineate between those two.
She's comparing herself to the wrong thing.
Yeah, there's no arrow pointing up or down.
Right. So they think, you know, when they get down to 189, that, oh, my God, I'm hot. Because she's talking about at my wedding, I look so beautiful. I was a size 16, you know, and I'm like, size 16? Honey. You know, that's still a hefty broad. In fact, I couldn't wait for her to come in because I love makeovers. I love makeovers. Really? Yeah, I do. I love makeover shows and stuff like that. So when Carney Wilson had her stomach operation, and I saw her right before she had it, she must have weighed about 300 pounds. They were almost wheeling her around, you know, in one of those wheelbarrow things. Yeah, they would actually, like, carry her out a window on a flatbed. So
Silence of the Lambs.
Right. So they go, all right, Carney's going to come in. She looks great. Wait till you see her. It's a transformation. She walks in. She's still hefty. You know what I mean?
Right.
But like, she did look better from what you knew.
So what? Yeah. She's still not hot.
You don't hump on a curve.
Yeah, but like there she is, right? And she looks great compared to how she used to look. But, you know, you still got a couple of pounds to lose.
Right.
Yeah. Don't be writing books till you lose those.
And as a guy...
You don't ever think she's going to get down to, like, a size 4.
She should.
There's no way.
Well, you got to understand, all day long, she's so gigantic that all day long people tell her, oh, my God, you look great, you look great, you look great.
Yeah,
After a while, you go, I look great.
Yeah.
And also, you know, you set that goal weight. You can't set it at 1/4 your weight because you'll kill yourself.
Right.
You're 400 pounds. You can't set it for 118. You would blow your head off.
Yeah.
You got to set it for like 205.
Yeah, I mean, I read her book and it's just like, you know, she cheated too. I mean, you can't just make your stomach the size of a golf ball and then say you lost weight. I mean,
that's cheating?
Yeah, I mean, you know, come on. It can't be very healthy.
What do they cinch it up, right? So you don't feel hungry?
Yeah, well, like the other guy.
You can't get anything in your stomach.
What's really weird is when a guy does it, like John Popper did it.
Yeah,
you know, the guy from Blues Traveler.
Did you see, they have done a behind the music of Blues Traveler, and I was watching that this Sunday, and he's talking about, you know, how he was an addict, you know, to the food. And, you know, when you talk about an addict, I want to hear heroin. No, he was talking about, I was an addict.
He was a fanatic.
Well, you know what it is? It's not cool when a rock star gets on behind the music. You know, but most of them get on, even Leif Garrett or whatever his name is, gets on and talks about, you know, his problems. when a rock star gets out of his, my problem is food.
Yeah. Right.
And to boot, he's a harmonica player. I mean, it's not the coolest rap in the world. In fact, I guess John Popper appeared somewhere, and they asked him to play the Star Spangled Banner on his harmonica. And I think he's trying to do a Hendrix thing, but it's the harmonica. Right. You know what I mean? Here it is. It's on... let me see if I got the right CD. CD1, I think.
He's trying to make that harmonica cool.
Let me see if this is it. I love John and everything, and he comes on the show, and he's a cool guy and everything, but it's very hard to be cool with a harmonica. And I think he's trying to be like Hendrix here, you know?
Yeah.
If he blows too hard, he's going to shoot a staple through that thing.
Poor little harmonica.
Oh, say, just play it. Don't be Hendrix. I don't even recognize my Star Spangled Banner.
No, it's tough to sing along with that one.
Really?
That was just a harmonica, or there's guitar in there and stuff?
They had like a lot of feedback or something.
Hey, Jimmy, tell your baby wipe story, because we were in here talking about, you know, a lot of times if I don't have a shower around on my power nozzle to blow out, you know, my stuff, sometimes I'll use a baby wipe.
Well,
because at least it's wet.
We never have these in our house. I think, I don't know, maybe my nephew came to stay, and so there was a box of baby wipes sitting on the toilet in our upstairs bathroom. Meanwhile, my wife also put a very similar-looking box of Mr. Clean wipes that you use to clean off the toilet
and the mirror
and
and
the
stuff.
downstairs.
First of all, isn't that kind of weird that Mr. Clean makes wipes and they look a lot like baby wipes? That's got to be dangerous. You can't be the first person to confuse those.
They look exactly
They're
like
exactly alike, because I've seen these things. They even have Clorox ones. They just pop out the same way.
And I imagine the Mr. Clean wipes pack a powerful punch.
Yeah, they don't feel like baby wipes.
He was smoking pine for like a week.
What? He smelled like pine?
Harsh pine. And we can't talk too much about this because there's a lawsuit pending.
Against my wife. But I went crazy. I was furious. I mean, you know, and she just
So you used the Mr. Clean wipe?
Yeah.
How many did you use?
I used, well, one. I mean, once I made contact.
Did it burn?
Because I get up in there, you know. I'm not kidding around. Oh boy, did it burn. It really burned. It burned like a son of a bitch.
Jimmy and Daniel, who was in here yesterday for my birthday, bought me one of those enema toilet seats.
Yeah, we had one of them in here where it actually shoots water.
It's nice.
Hey, never mind that. There's this guy, a cop I know, Joe. He was doing security for us in Los Angeles. We took him on his first big road trip. He came with Ronnie, our other security guy. They're with me. I take them to the Four Seasons Hotel. Joe had never stayed in such a good hotel because the station put us up. He goes in, sees a bidet for the first time. Doesn't know what the hell to do, but he hears us talking about bidets on the air. And he figures, okay, so the guy goes, we get off the flight, 6-hour flight, goes in there, you know, does his business. He goes, I'm going to try the bidet. Turns on the bidet, has no idea how to use it. Quite frankly,
he sat on it the wrong way.
Yeah, that's number one. Then he just turned on the temperature of the water. 3rd-degree burns on his balls and his ass.
Yeah, when your back is to the controls, you can't regulate. So he just turned on the hot water. It was at 300 degrees.
Next day, I go to a book sign. He's there protecting me. He can't walk.
Oh, wow.
3rd-degree burns on my balls. I have to go to
that's
hospital.
A ridiculous instrument in the first place, because it shoots up in your face if you don't.
I don't even know how to use it. I don't even know.
I thought it was just for women. I didn't even realize. I just thought it was a woman thing, and I said, I'll stay away from it.
I thought it was for women's private parts. I didn't realize it was for your butt.
That's what I thought it was, too. I think we've adapted it. Yeah.
Hey, that's nothing.
that whole area.
We had like a bachelor party over at the Garden City Hotel on Long Island, and we had 4 rooms. You know, it was one of our Super Bowl parties, actually. And we invited a bunch of football players and stuff we had met to come, because we figured, hey, these guys know how to party at a Super Bowl party. You know, some of them were like ex-Jets, ex-Giants, all this kind of stuff. So we're there and everything. And anyway, we're leaving the rooms. The party was completely nuts. Everybody was loaded. We had tons of naked chicks. We had massage rooms, everything. Right. There were like naked football players running from room to room. They clear out of the room. I go in to just make sure everything's cool. One of the guys made a doot in the bidet. He didn't know how to use it. He thought it was a toilet. So I'm not cleaning that thing. I just left a tip. And I left. Yeah.
And what did he think when he couldn't flush?
I'm sure he just ran out of there and just said, I'm not going to say anything. Guy was just kind of unsophisticated, I
One of
guess.
the football players?
Yeah. It was pretty funny.
That's excellent.
Yeah. All right. So on our phone now is this guy, Anthony Carr. He's a psychic. I don't know where you guys stand on psychics, but you're pretty intelligent.
I had thought that this had quieted them all down.
No. Yeah. Anthony's one of the first guys who wants to get on the air and say he predicted all of this.
Oh, please.
Oh, yeah.
We should have him here live.
What, so we can beat him up?
Yeah.
We were talking about this last night on the way home from the restaurant. It's like, where have these guys been? Their big prediction for the year was Liz Taylor has sex with John Eric Hexum's ghost.
Where'd you guys eat last night?
Italian place.
Bricco.
Bricco.
Upper West Side or?
No, it was around here. It was around here somewhere.
Oh, yeah, because the restaurants down by Ground Zero are hurting, but some of them are opening up, but you can only get to them on foot.
Well, we should go down there.
We went by a horseback, so we're
you could have
limited.
gotten there.
Yeah. Jimmy, after you go to the gay club tonight, we'll meet down at Ground Zero.
All right. Anthony Carr claims he predicted everything.
So why do we have 2 missing buildings?
Oh.
He claims. Anthony, you claim you warned us, right?
Well, the thing is, nobody ever listens to psychics. You can't win.
You're all nuts.
If I'm off, if I'm off, you make fun of me, and if I'm on, everybody gulps and says, gulp. And I sent you all these packages last year.
No.
You got them on your file. For the last 10 years, even before I went on there with Jacqueline Stallone in that famous Frumpology episode.
Yeah, by the way, he squeezes guys' asses and tells them their future.
Oh, yeah,
And that's where he saw the collapse of the World Trade Center?
Yeah, well, I think it was my cellulite. Cellulite, that's the other weird thing with fat chicks, too. When they go, but like I look
Do you know why fat chicks always have cute faces?
Why?
Because the fat pushes out the flesh in the face, so they all got that sort of pixie look.
Oh,
and then when you lose weight, all the wrinkles.
I was going to say, that's not a joke.
All I know
all fat chicks have cute faces.
All I know is I looked over at Benji. I guess he's on some weird diet because he's eating a pound of turkey. That's no problem. He's eating a pound. I guess he's cutting out carbs and just eating protein. But meanwhile, Adam, what's he dipping it in there?
Honey Dijonnaise.
Benji, the honey Dijonnaise.
I think that throws off the diet.
Benji goes, well, the turkey's about 400 calories. I go, yeah, but the honey Dijonnaise, what? It's like, it's got to be 1,000, 2,000 calories.
It's 10 calories per tablespoon. I looked it up.
And how many tablespoons have you had so far?
He's dipping in the turkey like there's no tomorrow. Dude.
It's completely saturated.
What?
Do I look great or not?
No, you look fatter than ever. As a matter of fact, it's always like when you meet chicks and they go, I eat avocados because it's the good kind of fat.
Yeah, that's right.
The good kind of fat.
But your ass is the bad kind of fat.
You can't keep eating avocado, honey.
You're starting to look like an avocado.
And that's not a good look.
It certainly is, isn't it?
If you were wondering.
Yeah, everything looks like an avocado.
Hey, you know what's weird about Benji?
What?
He'll have this breakfast, and then, like, for lunch, he'll binge. He'll eat like, pizza.
Oh, so you don't do it all day?
Yeah. I guess if you are what you eat, Benji's been eating an elephant.
But, Benji's saying, don't I look great? I don't care what he does. He's not going to look great.
No, and then he has the worst clothes on now. He doesn't care.
Hey, what about Anthony Carr, though? He says
he had a prediction.
Oh, that's right. Hey, Anthony, why don't you predict something now that's going to happen tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. That's like saying, okay, be funny to a comedian.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute, though. You say you predicted the collapse of the World Trade Centers. Did you say it just like that? 2 planes?
No, actually.
Hit the World Trade Center?
Dude, your analogy's off. If I say to a comedian like Adam or Jimmy, I say, be funny, they tell me a joke. If I tell you to give me a prediction, you go,
I don't have one.
I don't have one now, but if you'd asked me a few weeks ago, I had one.
So you're going to lose your hair tomorrow. How's that?
Oh, thanks. That's my worst nightmare.
It's going to all drop out at once?
You take off your hairpiece.
All I know is I was watching, when I was watching that telethon, well, I look at each rock star to see who lost his hair, and then I'm sitting there talking to my girlfriend, and I said, She goes, you're lucky you have hair. I go, I know, man, would I look weird. Because I'm looking at Billy Joel. He has no hair. Paul Simon has to do the thing with the hat like we were talking about yesterday. He's always wearing a friggin' hat now.
And you'd have to shave your head. I mean, if you're losing your hair, you got to shave your head.
Yeah, and when do you make that
Well,
move?
wait a minute. Do you ever go to the hair piece? Come on, guys.
Oh, well, hey, wait a second. Sting does a hair weave, and he looks good.
He has a weave?
That's a hair weave.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
Because I know.
You know that for a fact.
Because it doesn't look that good.
Yeah. It's a weave.
Did you guys happen to see that real quatrain on the Arabs and the war and all that stuff?
What?
What'd you say, dude?
The real quatrain here of Nostradamus, which talks about the Arabs attacking the States.
Dude.
That was an internet hoax.
Nostradamus.
No, here we are, right here. Listen to this.
Dude,
now.
this is... Okay, go ahead.
Okay, it says here, religion of the name of the seas shall come against the sect of the Katif of the moon. Now, the Katif of the moon...
All right, listen to me.
Is the Arab...
Listen to me.
Let me finish. The Arab
No,
flag,
I don't want to
right?
let you... I don't have to let you do anything.
Right, right.
Anyway, America is going to defeat them soundly.
Why don't you rub some guy's ass and tell me who's going to come in the first race at Aqueduct?
That's the only moon you got a Katif going with.
Yeah, I'm mooning a Katif. I'll moon you right now.
The Arabs, don't you know that?
Sure. You know, there's this book out that Gary gave me yesterday called The Oracle Book. And it's as good as any psychic. What you do is, it's got like about 400 pages. You ask a question, and then you point to one of the pages, and it gives you the answer.
Just any page. You just pick a page.
Here, Adam, Jimmy, give me a quick...
I don't know. Some of these are pretty...
oh, come on, dude.
Here,
You got to get a new
Not
job.
as good as you.
At least.
Give me a question. I'll give you the answer.
Will Howard lose his hair?
All right, Will Howard lose his hair?
Will Howard...
Mercury, arrows, your wish will be granted after a reversal.
What?
All right, ask me a different question.
Will Anthony the Psychic...
Listen, I'm telling you here...
Or a teenage boy this
Listen to me.
Will Anthony the Psychic score a teenage boy?
Well...
it says you've...
I'm not of that persuasion.
Take it easy. We're going to find out from the Oracle.
It's meant to be. It will happen. That's what it says.
Good news, Anthony.
Hey, you're going to have a boy.
Today is a good day.
That's right.
Well, as follow-up question...
Why do I get the feeling of being ganged up on?
Will he give the lad hepatitis?
Let's see. Will he give the lad hepatitis? Yes. No.
You know, that Oracle is pretty good.
Anyway, no, we're just teasing you. We know you're heterosexual, Anthony. You sound
You
heterosexual.
do?
Yeah, you sound heterosexual.
A lot of psychic.
Well, things don't pick up soon. I'll start wondering about that.
Most male psychics are heterosexual.
Very manly, those
Yeah.
things.
Well,
Anyway, all right, I'm going to give you about 30 seconds to tell me how you predicted all of this.
Well, number one, I mean, you have to know I bug you guys every year and I send you my predictions. All you have to do is look in the...
What did you say?
Well, here's what I said exactly, which, to tell you the truth...
These guys, you never have their letter that they sent you? Right. That's the other convenient thing.
Well, no, because you throw all my predictions out.
Yeah, wouldn't you?
Know, I'm documented all over the place.
But, dude, in all seriousness...
It costs me a fortune to send you guys every year.
You guys make thousands of predictions a day.
Okay, here's the date on it, January 2001. I actually said the Empire State Building explodes from a terrorist bomb.
Then that's not predicting what happened.
So you were way wrong.
Well, because I saw the Empire State Building, but in my mind. But what I didn't see were the two towers, which in retrospect they should have said.
How'd you miss that?
Yeah, you didn't see anything.
I should have said it was the tallest building. It was going to be the tallest building in New York.
It's certainly not unthinkable that a terrorist, since about 800 movies a day come out.
And it happened to a bombing at the World Trade Center.
Let me finish this. In a futile attempt to demoralize America, Arab terrorists who wear the red turban and whose emblem is a star and crescent moon are responsible, followed by sabotage of the D.C. Senate building, white dome, black smoke and fire.
All right.
Followed by the Mideast will explode like a Roman candle in 2001.
Anthony, I predict I'm going to hang up on you.
And finally, it's the mighty eagle will do battle with the cowardly snake to ultimate victory.
You said that?
I prophesy 100%.
Hey, Anthony, how do people get...
What date? Give me a date.
Well, it's starting. This is it, kid.
Anthony, give us a phone number. I'll give you a plug. How do people get in touch with you? All right, to reach Anthony Carr, I got it right here, and his psychic associates.
Oh, wow.
1-900...
Psychic associates.
Yeah, associates.
It's an American organization. Don't knock it.
How much money you clear a year?
Not much, to tell you the truth. I do it for the love of the practice.
That makes me feel better.
Unlike you, getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning. What, do you get $20 million a year? You could have it. I've never been up as early in my life.
Yeah, who wants $20 million?
Yeah.
Well, you can sleep late and give bad predictions.
All right.
When you guys are still counting votes, it won't be long before President-elect George W. Bush plunges the world into World War III.
All right, 1-900-680-1014, or in Canada, 1-800-313-7255. That's Anthony Carr. Thanks, Anthony.
Canadians will not escape. We have a number for
And you guys are moving studio. Don't forget I said that.
I know. Thank you, Anthony.
We'll
You're
keep
welcome.
it all in mind.
There it is. There's Anthony Carr, the famous psychic.
I don't understand why these guys don't. Well, I know exactly why. They could take a classified ad out in the New York Post, and they could put their predictions in there, and then if anybody challenged them, they say, look, it was printed right here in the New York Post.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, then you could get caught.
Yeah. I'll tell you, that was eerie. I don't know about you guys.
You got chills, right?
Stranger than truth.
I mean, the way he predicted the Empire State Building would go down that way. I mean,
we've got some great listeners. Rick, he has a bar, and they donated $3,600 to our charity fund. Rick, just wanted to say a quick thank you to you.
No problem. I was a little skeptical at first where to donate the money, but I figured this would be a good cause.
Absolutely.
It's a real good cause, and
this was a fund set up by Mayor Giuliani, so it goes right to the EMS workers, the fire department, and the NYPD victims.
Yeah, we just had some local bands and stuff playing down there, but next week we was thinking about having strippers down there, see if we can get a little more together.
Yeah, you're beautiful, man. Thanks. I know, and I've really said this to people. If every one of my audience just gave $5, we could raise a fortune for these people who bravely walked into the burning building. Every instinct tells us to walk away from a burning building. They walked in. And,
I noticed that you're always using baby wipes all the time. That you were saying earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, but on the one segment.
Well, I don't want to talk about that now.
You don't want to talk about that.
Let's not mix these conversations.
I don't want to talk about. I don't want to talk about poopy nuts. All right, thank you.
Jimmy's wife just called in. She's going to donate $100 for each Mr. Clean Jimmy burned his ass with.
Did you have to go to the hospital?
She calls me poopy nuts. No, but I almost had to go to the police station because I was furious. It was an attempt on his life.
Hey, it wasn't her fault.
Oh, yes, it was. Yeah,
sure it is.
You knew her, you know. Yes. Diabolical.
Mr. Clean wipes look tremendously like baby wipes.
Well, who knew Jimmy was going to use them?
Well, what could I tell you?
She knew.
She knew.
They really need different packaging, because I brush my teeth with Vagisil.
I did.
Did you really?
Well, because it came in the tube, and it was in my sister's purse, and she took the toothpaste and put it in her purse, and I reached in there and grabbed Vagisil and brushed
my daughter brushed her teeth with like hemorrhoid cream once, and then like read the side of it and said if you ingest any of this or something, you should immediately call that that poison control number.
Right. Yeah.
And then so she called. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning. She was like freaking out. She calls them up, and they go, "What's the matter with you? You'd have to have like 5 pounds of hemorrhoid cream."
Squirt it down your throat.
Yeah.
Also, they can mock you.
They mock you. They mock you on the poison control number. They tell you to call it, and then they make fun of you.
My buddy Ray wiped his face with what he thought was a Stridex pad, but it was a Tux pad.
Oh, the Tux is what you...
hemorrhoid pad?
Yeah, what happened?
Didn't it tighten up his face? That's what I heard it was supposed to.
I heard it's a good
thing.
thing.
Made fun of him, and he almost killed himself.
We got to take a break. We'll be back right after this, and I know there's a lot of people on the phones. I'll get to you next, and we still have to listen to Billy Bob Thornton's CD.
Yeah, I just saw him in a commercial for some new movie he's in. I thought, we haven't heard his music yet.
I'm also going to read you an article about the guy who's the band leader on the Rosie O'Donnell show.
What is his name?
John McDaniel.
Okay.
And he goes, he's very lucky. He feels lucky. And we're going to read about how lucky he is.
He ain't lucky. That's lucky?
I wonder what happened to him before. Yeah.
Hey, he is lucky. Look at his job. His job is Rosie says stuff, and he just goes, yeah. Yeah, ooh.
To be fair, he was actually the band leader on Leona Helmsley's syndicated show for a while, so it's a step up.
Yeah, that show didn't last long. All right, we're going to take a break, and we'll be back right after these words.
You tell me if you think I'm out of my mind, because I don't think I am. The Howard Stern Show.
The Howard Stern Show continues after these on WBCN. WBCN Boston.
You guys smelling that over there? I just cut the cheese.
No, I didn't get it.
Yeah, good. Usually in the studio, I keep myself pretty far away from everyone. I think it's the Cheerios I ate last night.
Those will do it.
GoldenPalace.com wants to remind you that you can bring Vegas right into your home. The best seat in the house is always available at GoldenPalace.com, where you can play the biggest selection of quality casino games on the net absolutely free. GoldenPalace.com really is amazing. All your favorite casino games like blackjack, craps, roulette, and tons of slots. I told you about that payoff in England, $340,000 on GoldenPalace.com. Guy won on the slots. Then they got all kinds of games. Blackjack, where you can take 3 hands and play against the dealer. I don't know, gang up on him or something. GoldenPalace.com. A pioneer of the online casino game industry. You won't believe the software. It looks real. Then they got even some other fun stuff like horoscopes, astrology, meet the love of your life through online personals on there. They got it all going on at GoldenPalace.com. Also want to thank them for their donation to the fund. GoldenPalace.com. Remember, you can play for free. Try it today. GoldenPalace.com.
101 WBCN.
Rock radio.
To a man who doesn't care about the rainforest, but would love to see Sting's wife nude. Howard Stern.
I got an article in the newspaper about some dude it's some Jewish lawyer who wants to defend Osama bin Laden if he ever comes to trial. I don't get that.
He's going to get laid. Yeah. That's a good move.
There's always some guy out there who, wants to do weird stuff. And by the way, Robin was telling me during the commercial that the TV show Ellen, she watched it last night. She said it was good.
I had it on tape. It came on, I guess, on Monday or something. Tuesday or Monday. It's supposed to be a Friday night show, though. And it was funny.
Really?
Yeah.
Don't you hate that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really was looking forward to it being bad.
Everything. We hate it when anyone's funny, but especially Alan.
You do that, too, huh? I hate when anyone's funny.
Yeah, we hate that.
Yeah. I hate you guys because you're funny.
Yeah, I don't even like it when I'm funny.
Yeah, right.
I get irritated at myself.
How's that happen?
Luck.
Irritating. No, but certain people being successful bother me, and then others don't. Right. Like Ellen bothers me. Jerry Seinfeld had some press conference yesterday. I'm just pissed off at him because they did this whole long article about how nice it is that my audience is raising money for the police and the firemen and the EMS
Finally,
workers.
they're writing something good about you.
Yeah, and then there's a giant picture of Jerry Seinfeld with his wife over my article.
The caption reads, Seinfeld lets Stern gather money.
Yeah. And Jerry now is saying it's the proper time to laugh about the tragedy. And I'm like, well, who made you the comedy pope? Why is Jerry the guy?
He's got to teach us all.
And by the way, I don't think it is time to laugh about this tragedy. I still say let's get angry about it. Everybody's either healing or laughing.
Returning to the laughter.
Nobody's getting angry to go kill anybody.
Right.
But to be serious, George Wallace, Jerry's friend, said something that I think is brilliant. He said,
a black comedian?
He said that laughter is the greatest medicine in the world.
Did he say that? Wow. The nerve. Did he really? Was he quoted as saying that?
Yes, he is. NyQuil the second best.
Yeah.
Where's aspirin on that list?
That's number 5.
Yes, that's a very touching comment. And by the way, has never been said before. And what exact joke? Hey, look at this. Some cop walked into a building and was on fire. I mean, what is he going to make jokes about?
They call it the fire department. You have to expect something's going to go on.
Well, what he said was, there is comedy in this tragedy, but only comedians.
Oh, no one else?
No.
Do they know Anthony Carr is making predictions? Only comedians.
Only if they wear their special comedian glasses.
Right. It takes a comedian.
Hey, look at this. They found a finger. You know, it's like where is he going to make jokes?
Yeah, what is the laugh? What's so funny?
Well, the funny thing is his jokes will probably be all about the sock in the clothes dryer and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, because all I know is that when he finally did his big return to stand up on the Letterman show, he was going to talk about his wife and the baby and all that and fatherhood. And he didn't say one revealing thing about it. He did all those kind of like, you know...
The same setups you've heard a million times.
You know, why do they call it a baby stroller? I mean, hey... I'm not strolling. I'm pushing. It should be a baby pushing. I mean, you know, it's just I'm not even sure what the joke is there.
Hold on, write that down. I'm going to use that in the roast.
There you go. But Jerry said in some interview that Robin heard, or on the news, or Gary heard, that it's like Jerry decided 7 days is the appropriate time. Is this true?
I didn't know I only came in where he said, you know, it's time, and I know it's time, and there is funny stuff here.
Maybe because he's Jewish, it's like he's sitting Shiva. I think it's 7 days. You said Shiva.
Yeah.
And,
I thought it was 10. I don't know.
I hate to tell him, it's 2 weeks since the tragedy, so he's a little late. But anyway,
But in that clip I gave you, he sort of, you know...
He explains?
His philosophy, you know.
All right. Let me hear Jerry's philosophy, because... Lord knows I don't have a philosophy of my own.
You know, if this had to happen to anybody, I think we could handle it probably better than anybody. There's something about New York that is really built to deal. You know, it is not a candy-ass town.
Well, there we go. New Yorkers praising themselves for being the best at handling tragedy.
He does have a point, though. I mean, it is good that it happened here instead of some faraway Soviet bloc country that we never heard of.
Yeah, some unpopulated place. Yeah. I don't agree with that comment, by the way.
Goodness.
Here's more Jerry.
You have the one responsibility to mourn, and then you have another responsibility to stop mourning. And that's where we come in.
You know what? Somehow I think if you lost a husband or wife or child in that tragedy, Jerry, no offense, it's not time to stop mourning. Right. But, you know, I don't know.
Jerry has decided it's time to stop.
Well, what are we going to do?
Hey,
Jerry says it's over.
I got to go number 2. Can someone get Seinfeld on the phone? I don't know if it's okay.
Did you see that a lot of the women who are on television covering this story for CNN are... cutting off their blonde, sexy hair and dyeing it black and stuff because they're going over to these Arab countries.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Yeah. Like, they're talking about one of these hot chicks on the, I guess on CNN.
Ashley Banfield.
Yeah, Ashley Banfield. Ashley, A-S-H-L-E-I-G-A. Ashley Banfield.
Oh, my goodness. She goes that far with the Ashley.
Yeah, who's really hot and wears glasses, but hot glasses, like, looks like, you know.
Hot
like,
for teacher video.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Yeah, it's definitely the Van Halen video. And she's real hot and has this blonde, frosted hair.
Uh-huh.
She dyed it jet black. And cut it all off. It's spiky. It looks really bad.
That's crazy.
Well, they're afraid when they go over to cover the story that they'll get killed because they're too sexy. Believe it or not.
Oh.
They're not going to have to wear that
veil,
headdress and all
Well, actually, they're afraid of that, yeah. So, I mean, we are...
They should all have beards.
No. They have to shave off their beards if they want to fit in.
Can't we just send ugly chicks over? Do we have to make our good-looking ones ugly?
The good-looking
ones? Yeah, I don't understand.
Do we have that many hot chicks that we can afford to do this?
Keep all the good-looking chicks here and send the ugly ones overseas.
Right.
Yeah, but no, they can't do that. The good-looking ones have to go make themselves ugly, like Cameron Diaz in some movie. Did you remember when Cameron Diaz...
John Malkovich.
Yeah, John Malkovich.
Being John Malkovich, yeah.
She was praised because she was brave enough.
Oh, I was angry.
Not to wear makeup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, it was Tyra Banks who said, "Girl, you are brave."
You know what? That's not brave. Walking into a burning building is brave. That's brave.
Girl, you are brave.
She had the balls not to wear makeup.
I do want to say something. Jimmy's a handsome man, and one time he didn't shave for 3 days and wore sweatpants to work, and it was the most courageous thing I've ever seen. It really was.
Thank you for pointing that out.
He's a hero.
I do what I can.
Well, if you want my suggestion, they should take, on CNN, keep all the hot chicks here and send Roseanne, Cameron Manheim, and Rosie O'Donnell over to do the reporting.
Man.
And let them all do it.
a show of force, of strength.
Right.
Send 800-900 pounds over there.
They get over there. Oh, my God, these are their women?
We don't hate them anymore.
What must their men look like?
We call them Tinkerbell.
On our phone right now is a man named Todd McFarlane. Todd McFarlane is famous and wealthy from comics. That's
well,
right.
It used to be.
Yeah. Until he started throwing his money out the window. He developed a comic called Spawn. He's been responsible for working on many different comics. Before he started Spawn, I think he was, involved with Spider-Man or something like that.
Really?
Yeah, he wasn't the originator of that. He left Marvel and went over and started his own comic book company. He sells toys. He's very, very successful.
This has worked out for him.
So what did he do with all his money? He went and bought 4 baseballs. The 4 baseballs that Mark McGwire hit to break the record of Roger Maris.
Right.
So we were just talking about how that black dude, what's his name?
Barry Bonds.
Barry Bonds, the guy no one likes. Even his own teammates won't help him. But he's about to break the record. And we're thinking Todd's baseballs are about worthless right now. And I think he paid $1.5 for them. $1.5 million. Is that right, Todd?
No, the McGwire ball was $3 million.
Ooh.
Better. It's getting worse.
The story gets worse and worse. Tell me, Todd, what's going through your mind now that you spent $3 million on a baseball, and the baseball's about to become worthless?
Well, now that I think back on those epileptic seizures, and I think I had a bout of herpes at the time, that I probably wouldn't have been nearly his zealot with hindsight on my side.
You know what your next buy should be, Todd, is Lee Harvey Oswald's hunting rifle. See if you can take Barry out before he goes 71.
Actually, I think Charleston Heston picked that one up.
Hey, I was thinking of offering you $50 for all 4 balls. I could use them. I want to hit some fungo.
What do you think they're worth now?
Well, he's got 67, so it's actually we're still doing okay. I can give him 2 more freebies. If he hits 70, that's like kissing your sister. I don't know what happens there.
Yeah.
It's 71 that I have to sort of bow my head and feel like one of those .com investors.
Yeah, boys, don't the balls...
They were all the cash out. I felt good at the time. But.
Don't the balls get worthless after...
Well, what's Maris's ball? And maybe this isn't the right math, but did Maris's ball drop in value when McGwire...
Did Maris's balls drop?
They had Maris.
Not really. I mean, again, there wasn't a big bid for it. So, again, what you're looking for is if the record's broken, does the value of the balls go down? Obviously. There's no way to walk around that.
You're lucky in one respect. I mean, nobody wants Barry Bonds to break the record. Maybe we'll just ignore the fact that he broke the record.
It could be that they'll still only want the McGwire balls.
I'll tell you what, if he does, I will trade you LT's Coke spoon for the whole set.
I didn't know you owned that.
Oh, yes.
Well, let me ask you, Todd, they haven't gone up since you've owned them.
No. Here's the reality.
He hasn't got one offer.
Yeah, when I bought the balls, it's sort of like buying a brand new car. As soon as you walk off the lot, nobody's going to give you what you paid for, right?
Right.
So it was overpaid for at the beginning. So if anybody wanted to pay more than they would have been at the auction.
Why are you so happy about this, Todd?
Pardon me?
I say, why are you so happy about this, overpaying for these balls?
He must be really, really rich. That's the only thing I can figure.
Well, he's how rich are you, by the way?
Well, Robin said it right. I blew most of that money a few years ago, so, yeah.
No, I mean, I know, you know what? Like, I like Spawn and everything, but the movie kind of tanked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The comic book, I don't think is as big as, like, Spider-Man or Superman.
Or X-Men.
Or X-Men.
Or anything with men in it.
Yeah. And
that's true.
And so I'm wondering, like, I know he makes those statues and stuff. That business does pretty well. Like, he'll make statues.
Yeah, dolls.
He even wanted to make a doll of me. I said no. But a lot of dolls he makes, and they're incredibly lifelike.
Nice. Yeah.
But, yeah, I've seen those. We're
again, let's look at, like, maybe in a roundabout way some of the things that the balls did. Because we do make toys, then, I've got the license for the NFL and the NHL now. We're going to wrap up baseball and the NBA.
What, make little figures?
Yeah.
The ball got you that?
Yeah, but what? I don't know how the ball got him that, but here's the thing. I mean,
but he's got these worthless balls in a big case.
Wasn't the plan you were going to take the balls and put them on display somewhere and people
on tour?
Yeah, I mean, who would go watch a ball?
Yeah, well, people do want to go see the ball.
Yeah. People, listen, and
say hi to the ball.
In California, they look at tortillas that look like Jesus. So.
Well, here's what we've done. We had, there was 10 balls in the collection. We put them in a 28-foot wall, built a museum-like sort of traveling exhibit, put it on the road about the middle of '99. It's been on the go ever since. We've had over 2 million people actually go through the exhibit, which is more
Where
people
were they
than
on their way to?
A real museum.
Afghanistan. Billy Crystal wants a comment on this, Todd.
Yeah.
Hold
See,
on.
actually, there's a good example. Again, Roger Maris' record, depending on what Sammy Sosa does this year, could be number 7 by the end of this year.
Are you going to try and buy Barry Bonds balls?
I'll probably be hanging around the fringes.
So you're going to hang
Again,
around?
here's
You're going to hang around waiting for his balls?
No, well, here's what I'm hoping, Howard, is if I walk to see, I was an anonymous bidder before, right? But when I got the ball, I was the phone, right?
Yep.
So now I'll make sure that if
I would have stayed anonymous.
For auction, that I'll kick open the door and I'll have an entourage like Mike Tyson, and I'll walk in.
He doesn't sound upset, and he's making jokes about it, but I'd be upset if I spent $3 million on worthless balls. I mean, I really would.
He should have been upset the day he got the ball.
Yeah,
I'm
really.
sure. So he was thinking somebody else is going to come up with $3,001,000.
You know what else is weird? Yeah, right. He didn't expect to win. You know what's really weird, too, is that if you took Barry Bonds' balls and you took, the balls that Todd owns and mixed them all up, no one would ever know.
Now you guys haven't done your homework. The balls that McGuire hit and some of the ones that Sosa have, Major League Baseball actually marked them.
Oh, they did? All right.
First time in history that they actually marked them. So when you go through the
It's the least
exhibit,
they
you
could
can
do.
actually see the various marks and the number sequences on there.
Billy Crystal wants to comment on this to you. Yes, Billy?
I would know the difference between the balls.
Yeah, you're a big
I'm
fan.
an incredible expert on baseball, as was displayed in my film 61, which was on HBO and will be on again.
Right.
Now, when you've overpaid for a baseball and your $1 million baseballs end up being practically worthless, it's not fun.
No.
It's not funny.
That's funny.
Right.
It is neither fun.
But this is how you cover the bases, though. Is that given that I got the baseball rights now to make toys, if Barry Bonds breaks the record, I'll do a commemorative Barry Bonds home run toy, and I'll sell 3 million of those. So I got the bases covered either way. If he doesn't do it, I'm okay. If he does,
Nobody wants that, though. Here's what you got to do,
You can put
Todd.
those next to your worthless balls.
This is not a joke. This is a very sound plan. That ball's worth $3 million right now, right? It's going to be worth about like $150,000 in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You need to donate that ball to charity immediately.
Write
and
it
get the
off.
write-off
and make
while you can.
make a deduction.
Give that thing to the Hall of Fame while it's still worth $3 million.
I'll take it off your hands.
Todd, there's good news. Gary just handed me a note. There's a batting cage in Poughkeepsie that wants to buy them.
Yeah, the kids will hit them. And you know what? You ought to make a figurine of. You're going to make a figurine of Barry Bonds?
yeah, sure.
I mean, no one likes him. I mean, the only thing I can think people do with that is, like, hit it with a baseball
I was
bat.
going to say, make it large enough to throw things at.
But just like the Bin Laden toy, you can do whatever you want with it. I don't care.
Are you making? Are you making a Bin Laden?
Well, I'm thinking about it because and have it so you can decapitate it and bend it over and have orifices on it. And
There you go.
Now you're talking.
So, anyway, there he is, an exclusive interview.
The guy who owns
The Bin Laden real doll.
Todd McFarlane, of course, the incredible creator of Spawn, but more importantly, the owner of Mark McGuire's balls.
Oh, you're not married, are you, Todd?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I am.
Wow.
You might let you do this.
Your wife
That's why I do
Palmer?
interviews at 5 in the morning on the West Coast, so she doesn't know that I actually did any of this.
How about a Todd McFarlane doll that just burns money and throws it out the window? All right, hey, Todd, thanks, man.
Hey, thanks. And as a Canadian, thanks for not putting me on your nuke list.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, Todd McFarlane, everyone.
He's still smiling. I don't know how.
Yeah, you still got a good sense of humor. Yeah. By the way, we're joined today by Adam Carolla and Jimmy Kimmel, host of The Man Show, Sundays at 10 o'clock on Comedy Central. Check them out. They're great guys, funny guys. They're in town because they're doing the Hugh Hefner roast. When is that happening?
It's on Saturday. Saturday night.
Saturday night. I want to go.
Believe me, they'd be delighted to have you at the... I don't want to sit on the dais. I just want to watch. No, yeah, I'm sure they'd be delighted. They're actually, and it's in the paper today, they're donating like $550,000 to the charity from this roast. Yeah.
So
you were invited, I'm sure, Howard.
I was invited to sit on the dais. But
You're all invited, I'm sure, if you want to come.
Hef's a weird dude. It's like, you know, people are afraid, especially guys, are afraid to roast him because you piss him off, he won't let you into those Playboy parties.
Yeah, right. You're right. You're right.
You guys have mansion access, right?
Well, not really. I mean, I've never been invited to any of the good, like his birthday party or anything like that, so I'm not too worried about it.
And you're certainly
I got
not
nothing to
driving
lose.
onto the property.
Yeah, plus my wife would want to go with me and that kind of thing. It'd be no fun anyway.
Who was telling me he got invited to the Playboy mansion and his wife wanted to go with him? And he was freaking out. Who was that?
Wasn't that Rappaport?
That was Rappaport. He was trying in the worst way. Like, you know, like I saw the move because, you know, I was married. The move was like, you know, I don't know if I want to go because, you know, those things aren't that much fun. Yeah. And he's saying this to his wife. And so she goes, well, I want to go. And he's like, you know, I don't know. I think I'll just stay home. But if I go, you know, I'll just go over for a few minutes. And, you know, and she was not letting him off the hook.
Yeah, it's great how you get into those situations where you have to pretend like you don't care if they go, but you have to work like hell to make sure they don't go. And you start going crazy. You go, hey, you don't want to go there. The ceilings are so high.
Yeah. Why can't you just say, like, I don't want you to go? It just can't be said.
Then they have to go.
You answer that question, Howard.
Well, then, yeah.
I did say it. Now I'm divorced.
The only way they wouldn't go is if they really thought you didn't care if they did go.
Right.
So you have to keep that facade up.
Yeah, you have to be as cunning as an Arab terrorist.
Right, I was going to say, none of you are that good an actor.
No.
We have a bunch of imaginary babysitters. They're like, hey, yeah, call Tina. Get her on the phone. And, you know, there is no Tina, so we never have anybody to watch the kids. That's how I work it.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good one, too. All right, let's take a couple of phone calls.
The thing with the Rappaport thing, he was begging us for the invite so he could go.
Yeah.
And then when his wife wouldn't beg off, he never showed up.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to Anthony. Anthony, go ahead.
Hey, good morning, Howard.
Right. Let me give the numbers out, Anthony, before you say something.
Sure.
Anybody just got $5 minimum. $5. Make the call. 877-280-9200 or 800-711-3050. Go ahead.
Well, kind of along the same sentiment of your buddy Todd there, I got a Mark McGwire rookie card that's worth about $4,000 right now, so I'm hoping that Barry Bonds doesn't get close to 70 home runs.
Will that devalue your card right away?
Absolutely.
You're kidding. I wouldn't think it would hurt the rookie card.
Oh, of course it would.
But is that card going to get any more valuable, you think?
It's possible. If no one approaches that 70 home run mark, the card should just keep going up.
Don't they just keep printing those cards anyway?
No, they don't print them anymore.
So what are you going to do about this?
What am I going to do about it?
You and McFarlane really should send at least bribe Barry Bonds. Go to San Francisco and figure something out.
Put a voodoo curse on him.
Exactly.
Nobody actually. I never saw a guy where more people are home.
Right. Well, he had 3 at-bats last night and didn't hit a home run.
You know, it's all the jewelry. You don't want to see that on baseball players.
Does he wear a lot of jewelry?
Yeah, the earring and, you know, that's not
good.
You want to see on a baseball player. Yeah.
What you do? You did sports for a while?
Yeah. I do football picks on Fox on the
do you?
game show. Yeah.
You've never seen him on there with Terry Bradshaw and all those guys?
Well, now I heard Bradshaw was mad at you because you goofed on him.
He did, yeah, about every other week. He's going to be real mad at me this week, by the way.
Why? What did you say about him?
Oh, I'm be imitating him. I got a bald wig and everything put on. We shot it yesterday.
No kidding.
No. I actually went and visited our friend Regis there, Robin, and did a little Terry Bradshaw on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. So.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah,
That'll really put
hopefully he won't find out about it from hearing this and watch it in advance.
Do you sound like him?
Oh, you know, close enough.
Let me hear Terry Bradshaw.
Yeah, Scotty talk like he's from Louisiana. You know, it says dang nabbit and gosh darn it. And, yeah. He plays it up. He's a hillbilly.
Proud of it.
Yeah. Yep. Let's see. Here's Lila. Lila, go ahead.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hi, no, my name is Jamie. This is her best friend. You will fall in love with her. I want you to meet her Friday. She'll be in New York.
Who are you talking about? I don't even know what you're talking about.
I want you to meet the hottest girl in the world.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm going to meet the hottest girl in the world?
The hottest girl in the world, I guarantee. You'll fall in love with her. She'll be your girlfriend.
What, I bet she's like the third hottest.
I guarantee.
Like she's like third or fourth.
Honey, the hottest girl in the world. The hottest girl in the world. Is she stripper hot or is she hot?
Yes, beyond. Just trust me.
Is she Pam Anderson hot?
Yeah.
See, Pam Anderson is like the hottest stripper that ever lived, in my mind. It's not that she's...
Listen, she's the hottest girl in the world, hottest body. She's coming to New York Thursday night, and she'll be there Friday morning. And I want you to meet her. She'll be your girlfriend. You'll love her.
And you're pretty sure that she'd like me?
You would die. She would love you head over heels. She loves you already.
She loves me?
She loves you already. She thinks you're so hot. You turn her on.
You should bring her in, because I don't know what's going on with your girlfriend.
Friday morning. Just tell me what time.
Yeah, it seems like my girlfriend ran off with a cop last night, so maybe I need to
start lining somebody else up.
What do you think, Gary? You think that she's the hottest chick?
Here's the deal. We always fall for this. We always suck us. I think that here's the deal. Here's what we have to do. I think we let her
go in the lobby. You'll take
Honey, take a chill pill.
Okay, I think that we let her in, right? But there's got to be we have to be able to make a judgment.
Well, here's the deal.
And then there's got to be a punishment. Like, we got to throw.
What does your friend do for a living? Like, if she's the hottest chick in the world, she must either be an actress or
a movie star, right?
Or a model.
How does she walk the streets?
Well, let me ask you something. What does the hottest chick in the world do for a living?
Hello?
Wait 1 second. And there's an airplane going overhead.
Is that the best plane
What does she do for a living? She's a mom.
She's a mom?
Yeah.
Well, what's Laura going to do with her?
Well, I'm not going to hook up with a chick with a baby. I got my own kids.
You're not talking about yourself, because I hear a kid in the back.
What is going on?
Hello?
She really is.
Hello?
Does she have a
Who is
daughter?
This is her friend.
Are you
the hottest girl in the
I got
world?
a feeling you're the hottest girl in the world.
No. I guarantee. Should I hang up?
What?
Why are you hanging up?
Should I hang up? Should I hang up?
What is going on?
Wait. All right. Do you want to meet her on Friday? Yes or no?
Why are you hanging up?
Because I gotta go. Do you want to meet her on Friday?
Why do you have to go? Just tell me why you have to go. What's up? Hello?
Just tell me should I hang up? Should I hang up? Should I hang up? Yes or no? Okay.
You know, this sounds like the kind of girl a guy could spend the rest of his life with.
Yeah.
Girls?
Gee, I wonder why she's a single parent.
Why are you hanging up?
What's going on there?
I gotta go. Sorry.
Well, my chance to meet the hottest girl in the world is gone.
See, you asked too many questions.
Sounds like it wasn't a big loss.
Should I hang up?
2 women driving around probably in a minivan with a bunch of kids in the back. Like, Howard, I guarantee you're going to love her.
I told you to call Leno.
What does she do for a living? She's a mother.
Hang up.
Oh, boy. Yeah. Let's go to Bishop. Bishop, you're on the air.
Yo, Howard.
Yo.
Bonds is not going to get the record.
Why not?
Because he's a brother. They're not going to let a brother have that record.
How are they going to keep him from getting it?
Because they're pulling the pictures. Last night, if you saw it on TV, they walked him like 2 or 3 times.
All right, this is ridiculous.
They let Henry Aaron get a record.
Yeah,
Mark
Dan
McGuire led the league in walks the year that he...
Plus, are all the pitchers white? I mean, they're all like black and Puerto Rican, aren't they?
They don't want a black guy to have it either.
Now, how do we know they're not lobbing it in there trying to help out their fellow black? See? You got to think of that.
Think of that.
The ball is white, though.
Dan, you're on the air.
Howard, what's up?
Hey.
Robin, what's up?
What's up with you?
Not much. Listen, I wanted to give you a little news on what's going on with the reaction of America to what's going on.
Okay.
I live about 4 miles from an Air Force base in western Massachusetts, and I've lived there all my life.
Whoa.
And, yeah, huh?
Well, that's an exclusive.
Well, I have...
Telephone?
A telephone.
You know, you keep talking like this and we'll fill in the words.
It'd be like Mad Libs.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm a little nervous. I live 4 miles from an Air Force base, and all my life I've heard planes going over, military planes and stuff.
All right, so far you've said that twice. Go ahead.
And, most of my life you hear one about every 5 hours, 4 hours.
Is there a point?
Is the whole story that you live near an Air Force base and now there's a lot of planes going over? Is that the whole story?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. All right, we got the story. There's a lot of military airplanes flying over Boston.
That's what's happening.
We
should evacuate the building.
I used to hear planes go over every 4 hours. It is now down to 3.5 hours.
Alert the media.
Let's go to Chad. Chad, you're on the air.
Hey, Howie.
Hey.
Good morning now. I want to just talk to you about, all the stuff that's going on. When this thing first happened, you drive in your car, and everyone would be nice to you, like when you come to an intersection, everyone would be stopping. Now everyone's back to being animals again on the damn highway.
Well, I saw some weird stuff going on here in Manhattan.
They told us to get back to normal.
Unless it's Jerry Seinfeld, you guys got to stop driving like animals.
Well, anyway, the weird thing was in Manhattan, when everyone realized that all the cops were downtown, everyone started going through red lights. There was complete lawlessness here. I mean, it was like...
You exaggerate. I was out there the night, and everybody was so...
Oh, no.
There were
Where were you driving?
Problems.
Maybe in Staten Island they were.
No, I'm Long Island.
I was in Brooklyn. I was in Queens.
We every time we were in the car, we go, don't go through any orange lights or anything because people are just going right through the lights.
I think, you know what, everyone was like zombies out here.
Yeah. You see what's going on now, Howard? If you think the city's crazy now, traffic-wise, starting tomorrow, you can't go over most of the bridges if you're a single person in a car.
Why?
Oh, you didn't read about the carpooling?
No.
They are demanding that we start carpooling because the traffic has gotten out of control with these police checkpoints and the fact that the Hudson Tunnel and...
the Holland Tunnel's closed.
Holland Tunnel
Do you know what happened yesterday?
The Battery Tunnel.
What happened yesterday?
There were like 4- and 5-hour backups coming into the city at like the Triborough, the Whitestone, all the bridges, because they're spot-checking cars. Ronnie was coming in at, I don't know, what time does he come in, 4 in the morning? They stopped him this morning.
Isn't it better, though, for like Arabs to be in a carpool, like, because they all work together? Like, I would think it'd be better if they were just alone.
They all got to go to Dunkin' Donuts together, don't they?
Sorry, what?
I said they all got to go to Dunkin' Donuts together.
Right, you rest them 4 at a time that way.
Yeah.
Large cream and coffee.
Did you see in the paper today that... did you see the paper today?
Encouraging us to get along.
Is this Billy West? Yeah. Did you see Osama bin Laden basically was trying to buy a jumbo jet and trying to get Americans to buy it for him, like he had an American front?
He was looking for an American loan.
Yeah, and then he couldn't get the jets.
Well, why wreck your own jet? I guess.
Right. Yeah.
Well, no, they said it was for practice.
Right.
It was mostly for
His
practice.
brother-in-law bought a Domino's, so I don't see, you know.
They're saying that
But
then...
they were also trying to buy a crop duster.
Yeah, they were trying to buy a crop duster so they could spray us with poison gas. That was real comforting today to read that. The only reason they couldn't get it is the Arabs went to the American government for a loan.
Yeah.
The Arab terrorists, because they said, but they wouldn't give them the loan because they weren't Americans.
What happened to the good days when these guys just flew around on carpets?
I know.
You know what I mean?
I know.
I like to see these guys back on a magic carpet.
Well, remember all the Bugs Bunny cartoons? They showed Arab guys being all skinny with a turban on their head and playing like a flute and having a snake come out of a basket.
Charm a snake, get on the carpet.
It was fun.
Come on.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Back to basics, you Arabs.
But, Howard, aren't you weirded out? Like, they keep saying that he's got so much money tied up in so many areas. I mean, you don't even know that the donut shop you go to isn't owned by him.
Well, they're saying that his family, I'm talking about all, he's got like 52 brothers and sisters because his father was like a big playboy kind of guy. He used to marry all kinds of women. They're saying that the family is freaking out. They tried to hire a Jewish PR firm to basically say, hey, look, we have nothing to do with this, because evidently they've got a company that is worth like $5 billion a year or some ridiculous thing like that.
The Saudi family, the royal family, used to steer all the business their way.
Yeah, so what I would do is say, you know what? If your brother's a terrorist, I don't care that you're not associated. We're taking all your money. Your whole second we find out you're a terrorist, we take everyone's money in your whole family and we kill everyone in your family.
Right. In fact, they're starting to list the companies that they have money in, so we know.
But I know we'll never do that because it really isn't their fault.
But I hope the IRS is looking at their money just to make sure. I mean, we're just taking their word for it that they're not a I would like to know where the money's going.
But I don't know how we're supposed to fight a war when we let the people we're supposed to fight name it. Did you see we changed the name of war yesterday because Muslims said they didn't like it?
What was the original name of the war?
Infinite Justice.
Right.
And they said the Muslims feel that only God can give infinite justice, so they were offended by the name.
Oh, really?
So we changed it.
We are
something
pussies.
We are.
Why are we changing the name for them?
We changed it to Muhammad is great.
Yeah.
Kill Mighty. What's
if I see one more show about how we should be tolerant and love one another, and I'm like, how are we going to war if we love everybody so much?
You know what? Can you imagine getting to name the war?
Yeah.
Here's the deal. You shouldn't pick on Middle Eastern people, but every Middle Eastern person I see is a suspect, and I'm going to keep an eye on them. Until further notice.
Gary, you would be a suspect if you walked down my street.
We talked about that earlier.
Yeah, you do look, Aaron.
I get the turban.
We should write infinite justice on every bomb we drop.
But my point is, that is a religious conviction, and we have a separation between church and state in this country. We shouldn't care what their religion says.
Hey, Gary, put the turban on so the boys can see what you look like in a turban.
Yeah, I'd like to see it. You know, last night we were looking for a place to go eat, and I was looking on the computer, and it popped up this kebab place, this Afghan kebab place. My cousin's like, let's go there. It's like, you nuts.
Yeah.
No way we're
that
going there.
That must be an empty place.
Kebab sales are at an all-time low. Wow.
Look at that turban on Gary.
You know, you need to grow a beard, Gary.
Yeah. I'm thinking I'm going to do a sketch. All you got to do is put a beard on me and wrap me in a turban.
He was that tall. He's 6'5".
Yeah, he's all lanky and everything.
What do you think the chances he's still sporting that beard are, though? You know what I mean?
See, that's the confusing part.
I heard a report that like somebody says they think he's now dressed as a woman.
Really?
Seriously.
Yeah, I believe that.
They think he might have shaved the beard.
Yeah, but over there, that's natural.
No, and he put on the covering as a woman so that you can't find him.
Right.
He's beautiful, I understand.
Can you imagine with all our sophisticated technology, we can't find this guy because he's dressed up like a drag queen?
That's like a Three Stooges.
I know.
Yeah. Hey, I'll put on this dress and see if the FBI can't find me.
He had implants.
I walk right by them.
Well, I don't know, man.
It's Donna Summer.
Someone told me when he dresses up like a woman, he is hot.
He has nice features. I mean, look, he's a horrible man, but give him his due. I mean,
as a woman, he's hot.
Yeah.
I wonder if he'd go as far as to get breast implants.
That would be great.
Or does he do the makeup thing and the false eyelashes, or is he an ugly woman?
No, he just dresses up in that little veil.
Tuck his penis under and dance around in front of the mirror.
He's bandages around his penis.
Yeah, now he's the Islamic RuPaul.
But I don't know about you. Every time I watch one of these shows on TV, because I went back to the 60 Minutes, you talked about the fact that they had interviewed the suicide bombers.
Yeah.
On 60 Minutes. They're a scary lot. But what was more horrifying to me was that woman they talked to after she had, I guess, participated in a demonstration, celebrating the collapse of the World Trade Centers. And she says, I don't think we thought about the civilian casualties.
Oh, yeah.
I thought we were just happy that the United States was no longer untouchable.
But why are they happy about that?
That's what I'm saying. She should be bombed just for having that thought.
This woman was young, attractive, and educated, too.
Yeah. Oh, they all hate us over there.
It was a very, it made me so angry.
I don't know why we're worried about...
That's what her excitement was. The myth is over. America, the myth is done.
That's right.
Yeah. Now you guys are vulnerable, too.
And why can't... when
are we going to kick some ass?
Yesterday I wanted to load the Pope up with TNT.
Yeah.
By the way, that was the most... I told people that all day yesterday, your idea... that the Pope is the only one who could pull this off. He goes on the air.
He's got the big hat. He can really load with stuff.
Yeah, he announces, I want to bring peace to the peoples. I will meet with Osama bin Laden, and we will work out a peace and negotiate.
Must never be yours.
We will negotiate a lasting peace, a peace that lasts.
I will be the peacemaker.
Yeah, forever. So,
bring me the peace.
Come here, Osama, and ignore the ticking sound. So anyway, then what you said, Adam, was that you would load the Pope up with the dynamite belt.
Right.
And he would go in there like a suicide bomber and blow up Osama bin Laden.
Yeah.
I love that.
I think get all, they bring all the terrorists together.
And to take it a step further, Robin made me think of this. All these reporters for 60 Minutes who are getting, behind the veil and getting deep into the heartland of these dangerous countries and interviewing all these terrorists. Let's load them up with something, too.
Yeah, big deal if we lose them.
Yeah.
And they're just a bunch of ugly chicks anyway.
Make for great TV.
Yeah.
Halfway in the interview, it just explodes.
Yeah,
I'm Leslie.
Christiane Amanpour always gets to interview the terrorists.
I'm Leslie Stahl. I'm sitting here with Osama bin Laden in a secret camp, and... no more Leslie Stahl, no more Osama bin Laden, no more anyone.
Some of these old guys, Barbara Walters, how much time you really figure has left,
I thought Pope was a good pick, because he couldn't want to live any longer.
Throw Andy Rooney in there, just for fun.
Send Clint Eastwood. He's on his way out.
Let's go to Russ. Russ, you're on the air. Russ? No Russ. All right. The hell with you, Russ.
There are other Russes, though.
Let's go to this Russ. No, this is Ben. Ben, go ahead.
Hey, Howard, I want you to know, man, those Pakistanis, dude, we shouldn't trust them.
Why do you think that?
Well, you're absolutely right.
I just want to know what his
rationale is. Because that border's like U.S. and Canada. Those people can float back and forth. They just closed it recently. You don't know who's over there.
Let me tell you the real reason. A Pakistani guy shorted him on an 8th he bought at the park.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Trust them.
He's just trying to get us to turn on them.
Stems and seeds, those Pakistanis.
Yeah, go ahead.
I got this big fight with, this friend of mine was saying, who's an American, who was saying that the bombing of the World Trade Center was the same thing as us dropping a bomb on Japan.
No.
You know, and it's
It's not the same because we had to end the war.
Give me the person's name.
They had this woman. Yeah, she's like, it's the same thing. You know, we killed innocent people just like they killed innocent people.
March her right into the sea.
Rita, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sick of that guy, too. Just want to tell you that your show has been amazing. Your coverage, I was going back and forth between CNN and you. Your coverage was phenomenal and educational. As far as Jackie being gone, what a bad decision. You could have told him that.
Oh, we did tell him that.
Told him for 15 years.
In fact, now I'm wondering, you know, I can't even, we talk about it all the time off the air. We talk about, like, what was he thinking?
He was only half funny on the show. Anybody can go, that little thing you did? Great. You know, you get that can, you make it a sound effect, and you get rid of him. Great move. Let me tell you that I've been listening to your show.
Yeah.
I've been listening to your show since my girlfriend lived in New York. I went to go visit her in the 80s, and she's like, you got to listen to this guy.
Well, good. I'm glad. Have you contributed to our fund yet?
And that's what I'm calling to tell you is that I'm unemployed for the moment. I am between opportunities, as we like to say.
Right.
But I am sending $100.
Oh, that's nice.
I think that probably yours is going to be one of the few organizations handling money that doesn't handle it inappropriately.
Yeah, in fact, Tom called me last night, and you know, we were talking about maybe, you know, trying to funnel over to victims over at the Pentagon, and we said, let's keep it to the original purpose because...
I do want that to happen because I hear that, you know, like, there's a lot of money being raised. In fact... At this point, I think $500 million has come into various funds.
Right.
And they're trying to figure out how to dole out the money.
Yeah, we have no problem doling it out. Yeah. In fact, really, I haven't even revealed this before. But you think, like, he wouldn't care, like, if they
come and go, who cares?
Yeah. I don't know. There was a weird vibe there. I don't know what's going on with that whole thing.
Maybe it's an image thing. Like, you don't want, you know, these
your
girlfriends dancing around with other guys, even if there are 7 of them.
Yeah, because they have to look like they're totally into you.
Do you think he knows them by name or by number?
No. I think he knows. Well, I asked him that.
Do number 3 and number 6 tonight?
Well, I asked him that. I said, do me a favor and name all these chicks. And he did. He was able to name all of them.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know if he got the names right.
Well, but you think there's a lot of losing face if somebody can take one of Hef's girls?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
And to be fair, he does wear one of those quarterback wristbands that has all the information on everybody. He'll
all the different plays.
To it. Yeah.
Is it a cheat sheet?
Yeah.
Hey, you know, by the way, Fred does a great impression of, this is Gary. He did this during the commercials, and I guess a lot of the rest of the country missed it. So we learned during the commercials that when Gary pleasures himself... what he does is he sits down on his couch, starts watching porn, then he walks over to the bathroom. See, I didn't even understand this. He walks over to the bathroom, and he watches the porn from the bathroom, and then he finishes the job, not with tissues, but right to the toilet. Which, the image of you, like, with your pants down, are your pants down or are you completely nude?
Pants are down.
Yeah, I start to choke and gag every time I think of Gary bent over, like...
Well, it's not like I can eat...
do you stand up straight?
Wait. It's not like I can eat a meal thinking about you, but I don't think about you because it's gay.
So here's Fred. Do the impression of Gary working on himself. No, yeah, just play the sound. Okay, it was so good. But you think, like, he wouldn't care, like, if they
come and go, who cares?
Yeah. I don't know. There was a weird vibe there. I don't know what's going on with that whole thing.
Maybe it's an image thing. Like, you don't want, you know, these
girlfriends
dancing around with other guys, even if there are 7 of them.
Yeah, because they have to look like they're totally into you.
Do you think he knows them by name or by number?
No. I think he knows. Well, I asked him that.
Do number 3 and number 6 tonight?
Well, I asked him that. I said, do me a favor and name all these chicks. And he did. He was able to name all of them.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if he got the names right.
Well, but you think there's a lot of losing face if somebody can take one of Hef's girls?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
And to be fair, he does wear one of those quarterback wristbands that has all the information on everybody. He'll
all the different plays.
To it. Yeah.
Is it a cheat sheet?
Yeah.
Hey, you know, by the way, Fred does a great impression of, this is Gary. He did this during the commercials, and I guess a lot of the rest of the country missed it. So we learned during the commercials that when Gary pleasures himself... what he does is he sits down on his couch, starts watching porn, then he walks over to the bathroom. See, I didn't even understand this. He walks over to the bathroom, and he watches the porn from the bathroom, and then he finishes the job, not with tissues, but right to the toilet. Which, the image of you, like, with your pants down, are your pants down or are you completely nude?
Pants are down.
Yeah, it's like, I start to choke and gag every time I think of Gary bent over, like...
Well, it's not like I can eat...
do you stand up straight?
Wait, it's not like I can eat a meal thinking about you, but I don't think about you because it's gay.
So here's Fred, do the impression of Gary working on himself. No, yeah, just play the sound. It was so good. There's he's walking. Oh, you did it different. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Not far off.
Now close the second door.
Oh, that's right.
That's right. 2 doors.
Yeah.
I just can't picture you bent over the toilet. Like, aiming.
I would love to see a camera position just where the head is, just where Gary's...
But you think, like, he wouldn't care, like, if they come
and go, who cares?
Yeah, I don't know. There was a weird vibe there. I don't know what's going on with that whole thing.
Maybe it's an image thing. Like, you don't want, these girls, your girlfriends dancing around with other guys, even if there are 7 of them.
Yeah, because they have to look like they're totally into you.
Do you think he knows them by name or by number?
No. I think he knows. Well, I asked him that.
I'm going to do number 3 and number 6 tonight.
Well, I asked him that. I said, do me a favor and name all these chicks. And he did. He was able to name all of them.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know if he got the names right.
But you think there's a lot of losing face if somebody can take one of Hef's girls?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
And to be fair, he does wear one of those quarterback wristbands that has all the information on everybody. He'll
Is
go
it
down and refer to it. Yeah.
Is it a cheat sheet?
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, Fred does a great impression of, this is Gary. He did this during the commercials, and I guess a lot of the rest of the country missed it. So we learned during the commercials that when Gary pleasures himself... what he does is he sits down on his couch, starts watching porn, then he walks over to the bathroom. See, I didn't even understand this. He walks over to the bathroom, and he watches the porn from the bathroom, and then he finishes the job, not with tissues, but right to the toilet. Which, the image of you, like, with your pants down, are your pants down or are you completely nude? But you think, like, he wouldn't care, like, if they
come and go, who cares?
Yeah, I don't know. There was a weird vibe there. I don't know what's going on with that whole thing.
Maybe it's an image thing. Like, you don't want, these girlfriends dancing around with other guys, even if there are 7 of them.
Yeah, because they have to look like they're totally into you.
Do you think he knows them by name or by number?
No. I think he knows. Well, I asked him that.
I'm going to do number 3 and number 6 tonight.
Well, I asked him that. I said, do me a favor and name all these chicks. And he did. He was able to name all of them.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if he got the names right.
But you think there's a lot of losing face if somebody can take one of Hef's girls?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
And to be fair, he does wear one of those quarterback wristbands that has all the information on everybody. He'll go down and refer to it. Yeah.
Is it a cheat sheet?
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, Fred does a great impression of... But you think, like, he wouldn't care, like, if they
come and go, who cares?
Yeah, I don't know. There was a weird vibe there. I don't know what's going on with that whole thing.
Maybe it's an image thing. Like, you don't want, these girlfriends dancing around with other guys, even if there are 7 of them.
Yeah, because they have to look like they're totally into you.
Do you think he knows them by name or by number?
No. I think he knows. Well, I asked him that.
I'm going to do number 3 and number 6 tonight.
Well, I asked him that. I said, do me a favor and name all these chicks. And he did. He was able to name all of them.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if he got the names right.
But you think there's a lot of losing face if somebody can take one of Hef's girls?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
And to be fair, he does wear one of those quarterback wristbands that has all the information on everybody.
Pants down or are you completely nude?
Pants are down.
Yeah, I start to choke and gag every time I think of Gary bent over, like...
Well, it's not like I can eat...
do you stand up straight?
Wait, it's not like I can eat a meal thinking about you, but I don't think about you because it's gay.
So here's Fred, do the impression of Gary working on himself. No, yeah, just play the sound. It was so good. There's he's walking. No, you did it different. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Not far off.
Now close the second door.
Oh, that's right.
That's right. 2 doors.
Yeah.
I just can't picture you bent over the toilet. like aiming.
I would love to see a camera position just where the head is, just where Gary's. If you keep the camera in there, and just roll as you're going in there, and just have a look at the look on.
Oh, you love it, you little porcelain bitch.
But can you still see the TV while you're?
Yeah, but usually I go into another mode then. I don't look at the TV. I don't.
Why not just use a tissue?
The tissue's no good because it sticks on you, and your Johnson looks like a piñata for the rest of the day.
That is true.
Oh, come on.
You can't get that off.
I said the whole thing probably started because I lived in a really small house, and there were no locks on any door except for the bathroom.
Why don't you put mirrors behind the toilet so you can see your porno?
Hey, Gary, it's going to be great when your kid gets older. It's like, back in the day, we didn't have such a big house.
Right. You kids got it good today. Okay. There's still coming in. I'm talking about patriotic songs that people rushed into their basements to record as soon as the tragedy at the World Trade Center occurred.
We can't open the mail fast enough.
Yesterday I must have gotten, I swear to God, like 20 of them.
Wow.
And even though we're goofing on them, people just send them to us anyway. I mean, the best one is the Mark Harris parody.
Yes.
Which isn't even a parody in his mind.
No, he's serious.
It's a serious song. And this guy, I swear to God, Mark Harris.
Sometimes
Let's stop it for a second. Mark Harris has been going around to Arab communities, knocking on their doors and singing this to them.
And you think we're talking New York? No, he's on a train going across the country.
He was last seen in New Mexico.
Hello, homogram.
We're sitting here. Most people haven't seen an Arab. Most people haven't seen anything like Mark Harris either.
Play the song.
Sometimes to have peace, we must have war. So with all people who really want peace, let us pledge our allegiance to the United States of America. While the storm clouds gather.
Do you know this is I'll give you some trivia. This is 6 minutes long, and it moves into different songs.
It's a medley.
A medley, yeah.
I could listen to this 1,000 times in a row.
To a land that's free.
I'll let it roll.
Free.
Let us all
He was taught singing by a goat.
As we raise our voices in a solemn prayer. America, I love you. You're just like a sweetheart of mine.
No, hold it. That's an insult. America is not like a sweetheart of his.
He just called our country a big hairy ass.
It's a glory hole.
Come on.
I'm just picturing him in a drum majorette outfit.
Go ahead.
For you, my devotion is touching each boundary line, just like a newborn baby. Sitting on
Hi, this is Casey Kasem. Coming in at number 4 on the gay charts. It's Mark Harris.
I love you, and there are many million people like me.
No, they're not.
Let's hope not.
Here he goes. Look.
Colonel Truth and that. I'm
From California to the
How many takes do you think this took?
For Mark, one.
Yeah. There you go. The Ed Wood of singing. That take was fantastic. I'm done.
you and me.
Think he's concentrating on this big transition coming up? Yeah.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of rain.
Go rain.
For purple mountains, majesties.
Hi, this is Casey Kasem. This song is dedicated to a beautiful chic I met in 1992. On Wreath. All right, I had enough of that.
you think like he plays this for friends and they tell him it's good, or you think he just takes it and goes right with it?
Yes,
First of all,
you haven't seen his friends.
Yeah, a lot of his friends are like, Martha Ray's friends, like that guy Cesar Romero.
Oh, he's dead.
I know, but those are like the age group of his friends. Rosemary.
Guys with facelifts.
He
pipes it into the hospice. You should see that guy, Leo DeLion. He's come in here a couple of times, and he wears those big frame glasses, and he's shrinking.
The Swifty Lazar glasses.
Gays wear that for, eye protection. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Leo's not gay, but he's just hanging around with Mark because,
I guess that's what you get to do when you get old.
When you get old, it doesn't matter anymore, Gay, women, men.
They're there,
What's the
right.
difference?
In fact, I saw this biography of Martha Ray, and they talk about Mark Harris at the end of it. And they say, Martha knew the whole deal, but he was fun to be around. He kept her laughing.
He was a fun homo.
He's the Anna Nicole Smith of her life.
Liberace called Mark a fag.
He was like her gay court jester.
Right. All right, so now a bunch of other people have put together songs. Let me get to them without further ado. Patriotic songs. I got a couple here. I mean, they're just coming in by the droves.
87 years ago,
this is USA on the Attack.
Our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation.
By Lenny.
Yo. It's time to strike back. USA is on the attack and we cut no slack. Terrorist acts, what? USA can't go for that, no can do.
I hate patriotic rap songs. Rap songs are supposed to be about hating your parents, hating the other gangs.
Yeah, the man.
Yeah, but patriotic songs in rap by white guys is even worse.
Yeah, it just sounds...
Yo, what?
It never sounds right.
Yo, yo, yo.
Can't go for that, no can do. USA can't go for that, no. USA can't go for that. Gotta blow Afghanistan off the map.
I ain't blowing Afghanistan, baby. Number 2 song, I'm American. This is from Chuck, who went into his basement and quickly got this out.
Oh, no, not again.
Is this the one from yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh. No, it's a new one. We're ashamed of you. Is this a dude singing?
I don't know if that's a girl or a guy.
Couldn't you just hear his mom stomping on the kitchen floor, yelling down, Chuck, you're American, we get it.
Come on.
Come up here and clean your room.
Then I hear the response, come on, Ma, leave me alone.
Rupert!
I'm singing, Ma, leave me alone.
All right, here's American Love Song. Very serious.
You messed my hometown. Well, now hear this. Here's what we're putting down.
What's he saying?
I'm starting to understand why other countries hate us.
He's about to talk about what he wants to do. They messed his hometown, and now here's what's going to go down.
We like your ideals much.
Our country's doomed that as soon as a tragedy happens, everybody runs down to their their home recording studios.
In the old days, they'd get their muskets together.
That's right.
No, well.
Charlie Manson has more musical talent than most of us.
I know. Isn't that depressing?
Yeah. Charlie's like in a cell in San Quentin going, these guys suck.
Yeah.
I'm nuts. I got a swastika on my forehead, and I still know these guys suck.
You know what? If you A-B Charlie Manson in some of these songs, I don't think you'd know the difference. This one's called In God We Trust.
Today, we've had a national tragedy. 2 airplanes have crashed into the World Trade Center.
This guy sounds like Bush.
Yeah.
Very good imitation.
Freedom will stand, will go on. Let the world know that we will prevail.
We've got one Michael Jackson. That's enough.
I thought it was more extreme.
I liked him. What's that?
That's Charlie Manson. In this chair, come on the boy. In this joint, what you gonna do?
It ain't that far off.
What you gonna say?
It's better. Really, it's better.
It's all right down behind your head. That's what I said.
It's good.
You tell me which one's Charlie Manson.
My friend, how you mess. There's a time for living. The time.
I'm A.B. and you just got to figure out who's who. We got a nation full of Charlie Mansons.
Yeah, you know what? We should do a contest this way. Can you pick the Charles Manson song?
Well, now hear this. Here's what we're flying. Think you're loving, baby.
What?
The thing that's scary is the Manson has a higher production value.
Yeah.
It's a better
great acoustics in the cell.
That's because the Beach Boys are such good judges of character. They let him in to record with them.
Sure. Can't we put Manson to use at this time? And can't we put some of these guys?
Yeah, here's a guy who can put together a cell.
Yeah, I always think that, like, what we ought to do is just take all our prisoners and say, hey, you guys want to redeem yourselves and be heroes, we're going to send you out into the field in Afghanistan and see what you can come up with.
You love that movie, Dirty Dozen. That's what I was going to say.
And don't even give them orders. Just let them go out and create havoc. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Manson. Yeah, go. Here's $100, wham, walking around money.
Right.
Drop you off in Afghanistan and just set up shop.
You know what?
Charlie is really good. He could turn those Afghani women, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, he could get them to sort of like get together and kill a lot of people.
That's right.
And all you're doing is crying. Can you feel?
Whatever. Hey, anyway, Chauncey, you're on the air.
How's it going, Howard? By the way, Adam and Jimmy may be your best guests ever.
Yeah, Adam and Jimmy are great.
They really are. I can't stop laughing about what they said yesterday about blowing up Idaho.
Yeah, I know. I've been telling everyone about
That's
that.
one of the funniest things I've ever heard.
They're not laughing in Idaho. I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
don't go there.
They're shaking in their boots.
They're tittering nervously.
We got to get Adam and Jimmy back here. What's your story? You were in L.A. all the time, though, huh?
Yeah, we come back a lot.
Do you really? Good. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll talk about that. We'll figure out how to get you back here.
Yeah, they're great. Anyway, listen, so I spoke to Alice Cooper yesterday.
Yeah.
Wow.
Our compliments
Thank
just went right
goodness, we were
down the toilet.
wondering what Alice is thinking.
What's Alice up to?
Well, he's coming to New York to perform on Halloween night.
I'll tell you one thing, man. Alice Cooper's great.
He's fighting terrorism through golf.
You know, I ate at his restaurant.
He has a restaurant?
Cooperstown.
Is it true?
Yeah, in Phoenix.
Alice,
in Phoenix.
Should call Alice's restaurant.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, Cooperstown.
I think it's called Cooperstown or Cooperland or something, but it's a restaurant.
We'll go with the Alice over
Alice's restaurant.
Right.
Well, how do you know it's his? Does he have his stuff in?
Oh, yeah, no, stuff's all over the place. You go to the men's room, and there's pictures of him and Bob Hope, him and George Burns, him and Liza Minnelli.
So what did Alice have to say?
So, we were talking about this whole crisis, World Trade Center, and he brought up your name, and the quality isn't the greatest, but it's real short, so I'll play it, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on.
I think a lot of people on Halloween night will agree with you as well. Yeah, I think so, too. I think it's a time when we just go, hey, look, we're Americans. We're going to go on. We're going to move ahead. I mean, look at everybody that's gotten on the wagon. Look at, Howard. Howard's raised $1 million. That's great. I mean, here's a real New Yorker. He's raising $1 million. Seinfeld's going to...
Well, there he goes.
Thank you, Chauncey. What a wonderful clip.
Everybody who has a gig to promote wants to get back in. We're Americans, so we need to get back to work.
Yeah, I think it's funny that a couple of things are funny about that tape. First of all, that Chauncey still can't afford a good tape recorder.
This is how he misquotes people's stuff.
This is a guy who makes this is a guy who makes his living interviewing people, and he can't get a good tape recorder.
Why don't you borrow Manson's recorder? It's
much better quality.
Ah, those feelings real. Look at your game, girl. Look at.
All right. And the other funny thing is that, as you bring up, everyone is doing tributes now. Even people that people don't want to see are doing tributes.
Now you got to go because it would be unpatriotic not to support them.
Yeah. A lot of people having career revival off this. It's just unreal. I took a look at the list of people who did that song that Spike Lee directed.
Right. Woo.
They dragged a couple of people out of mothballs.
Who was in that thing?
Oh, we had like Kylie Bax.
Eartha Kitt.
Who is this Kylie Bax?
She's a model.
Is everywhere. She goes to every party.
And she's singing on the song?
Yeah.
She's a hot model who loves
topless?
anal.
She loves anal.
Oh, you got to get over her.
Why?
Kylie Bax. You're always bringing her up.
I'm just saying. Okay. Hey, I got to go, Chauncey.
Wait, before you go, Howard, one more thing. you might want to check this website out, IHateOsama.com.
Okay.
You know, you're talking about people getting angry. This is a site that will get you angry. And I think all the proceeds to the site go to all the victims, so might be worth checking out.
All right, thanks, man.
All right, take care, guys.
All right, Chauncey. Let's go to Vinny. Vinny Favale, go ahead.
Hey, Howard, did you hear Mariah's new message?
Oh, yeah, you sent it. Mariah Carey came out with a new message.
It's a very sedate, very serious Mariah Carey.
Oh, boy.
I do have it on my computer.
Yeah, it's a way far. And did you see Barbara Streisand kind of took off all of her anti-Bush statements from her website?
Why do you call on the worst phone? You should hear what's going on with your connection.
No, this is a digital phone, no?
Are you on the bus?
I just got off. I got one more thing. Mark Harris calls seriously now. It's like 15 times a day. And part of me wants to indulge him, and part of me wants to kill him. What should I do?
Both. Indulge and kill. No, I mean, just talk to him. See what he wants.
Okay, because, I mean, he's calling me from every stop, literally. Every time he goes to someone else's house, he calls me.
Yeah, well.
Somebody's got to follow him around with a camera.
They are. He's following himself around with a
camera. You have
camera.
to play the whole record.
Why? Does it get worse?
Howard, oh, my God. I mean, it does. The music sounds like it comes straight from Disneyland, like an attraction, you know? It's this TV organ, and he sings, I think, every patriotic song that was ever done.
I got to hang up on your phone's annoying me.
Okay, bye.
I got actually Mariah Carey's message on my computer.
I would like to hear that.
You would? Yeah. Let me see if I can do this. How do we bring up the computer on the board?
What do you think Mark Harris's parents did to him?
Oh.
You know? I mean,
you got to wonder.
His father, like, raped him while he played.
Is there any chance they were perfectly normal?
I picture his dad, like, blaring an Up With People record and raping him.
Oh, dear.
Well, it's funny you bring that up.
I don't know his father.
Because every... Walk away. Because every stripper that you ever meet, you always try to guess what, you know, the family did to her, or a neighbor, an uncle, an aunt, somebody did something to her.
They always deny it initially, and then...
Right, something happened. No, you go, did anything ever happen to you? And they go, no. You go, you sure? No. And you go, when'd you lose your virginity? 9.
Well,
how old was the guy? 54.
Yeah.
But it was cool.
Well, with Mark, you know, it might be he came from a real normal family. Sometimes that does happen. You never know. But the guessing is fun.
I would love to know, but there's a chance they could have been normal.
I've asked him, and he says nothing happened. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Okay, let me see if I can find this. Vinny Favale. It's in my email. I don't know how it's going to sound. Vinny Favale. Let's see. Maybe this is the Mariah Carey.
He's gotten back to normal. He's checking out the Mariah messages.
What is this, from her website?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's on the Barbara Streisand website, too. What's with him?
He gets... Yeah, really. And then he's getting calls from Mark Harris.
He's giving off signals.
Go to the one that says CD1, Howard. It's in the right position. That should do it.
All right, let's see. All right, here we go. Wait, it sounds bad already. Let's see. Hit launch. I don't know if I got a real player. Okay.
It'll come up.
Hey, Lamb. So, because today was a day of mourning, we went and stood on, me and my friend are here, my friend Elise is here with me, and we went and we went on the side of the road and lit some candles and stood there and made some new friends and met some people, and we're just trying to talk about the incidents that are going on and things that have been happening over the past week and understand a little bit better. And just trying to be with people as we move on, you know, and try and recover from this situation. So I want to tell you that I love you as always, and I enjoy you much. And thank you for being here for me. Bye.
When she says she's trying to recover from the situation, is she talking about being in a mental hospital, or is she talking about the World Trade Center?
I'm hoping that she's talking about the World Trade Center.
What kind of an ego does it take to document your every movement every day?
I don't know. It's a strange thing, that website. But you know what, man? I feel real bad for her at this point. I was watching her sing on that telethon. And Jesus Christ, man. I mean, you're just looking at her like, man, you're waiting for the next, you're waiting for her to literally start pulling the hair out of her own head.
Well, you're watching the crumbling of an icon.
Robin hit it right in the head. It's the early Judy Garland tapes. You know, it's like...
Is she going to lose it, or is she going to rebound here? And let's go to our experts. Boys, you've been around psychiatrists.
Yeah. We're really rooting for her.
I like to see that.
You're listening, girl.
See, not everything with you guys is a joke.
No.
They really are touched by Mariah. That's the problem.
I don't want to disagree with Robin, but she's mid-Judy Garland.
Yeah, not early. No. I think you're right.
Yeah.
You know, I started to feel sorry for her when I started hearing the account of what she did on on Total Request Live when she showed up with an ice cream cart and a little Bo Peep outfit, and she was, throwing ice cream. She was throwing ice cream to people in the audience.
Is it true that she tried to take her clothes off, too?
Well, she was wearing this little Bo Peep outfit that had, like, something skimpy on underneath it, and then she took it off, and everyone thought she was just going to get nude, but it turned out she had something under it.
Is part of mental illness that you want to be naked everywhere? Because when I saw Geraldo's special years ago when I was a little kid, and they went in and they did an expose of Creedmoor.
Geraldo was naked?
Well, Geraldo wasn't naked, but every mental patient was naked. Yeah. And I'm thinking, well, maybe this is part of
I think you develop an allergy to clothing.
Howard, before you know it, you're lying in your own feces. You know what I mean? It's just really a mess.
There was a guy who played for the Boston Red Sox. He was a pitcher, and he suffered from mental illness. His name was Oil Can Boyd.
Was he naked, too?
Oil Can.
But what happened was
he went crazy.
He would get on the mound, and he would start to feel that his body was on fire, and he would start to tear his uniform off in the middle of the game.
Oil Can Boyd, huh?
Yeah.
No oil can.
Why doesn't that happen to hot chicks?
Well, Mariah Carey might be a victim of that.
Yeah.
She's hot.
I was saying to Jimmy a few weeks ago, I miss the days when crazy people thought they were Napoleon. Now they're trying to kill you with a ball-peen hammer on the subway.
Yeah, right.
Remember when the guy just thought he was Napoleon?
Yeah.
You have to chase him with a butterfly net?
You used to be able to laugh at them. Now they're threatening
That's right. They were gentle, but funny.
They'll push you into the train tracks.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, where's Napoleon?
Or hit you with a brick. It's terrible.
We should just brainwash these guys. We should go into mental institutions with a big picture of Napoleon and give them like a shot of cognac.
Yeah, and say,
look,
listen,
this is who you are.
Yeah, be crazy like the old days. Hey, Don, you're on the air.
Howard, let me ask you, did you see in Long Island Newsday with Jesse Jackson, yesterday's Newsday, he's asking the Bush administration if he can go to have a clergic meeting with the Taliban.
Let's strap him up.
Yeah. But you know what? If he was a real patriot, Jesse Jackson, he would be, although the Pope's better because he's that high hat, as you say, and you can stick dynamite under his hat.
Stuff under there, yeah.
But Jesse Jackson should be strapped in with dynamite, and like a suicide bomber, he should go in and meet with the Taliban, the entire Taliban.
The clergy.
The clergy to clergy, because they're as much clergy as Jesse Jackson is clergy.
Right. Can't we just let him go? And
isn't Jesse Jackson the clergyman who just impregnated his mistress?
That's his plan, is to impregnate them and actually dilute the race over there.
I will impregnate the Taliban.
Where's he come off going over there?
He got up and made a speech yesterday, Jesse Jackson, that I saw on Fox News.
Mm-hmm.